so dedicated in their worship that they founded a church, answering to a higher calling. They worship weed, praising pot as the purest path to enlightenment, and that they deserve freedom of religion just like everyone else. But as hard as this may be to believe, the cops don't agree.
Freedom of religion, period, is on trial because right now this court is deciding what qualifies as a religion.
The God they venerate is no prophet, but a plant, the cannabis plant.
It is a sacrament, it is a deity, and it is a provider of all substances that you need to live.
When I smoke marijuana, I am one. I'm one with my God.
The same stuff once even tried by your correspondent, under a doctor's supervision, of course.
Because I'm stoned.
For Dan and Mary, who first tried marijuana as teenagers, pot was the answer to their prayers.
Well, the fundamental beliefs of our religion is that the cannabis plant is the teacher, the provider, and the protector. It provides us everything we need in life, and it protects us, and it extends our longevity.
Dan started the Church of Cognizance with high hopes 15 years ago, and his homegrown religion now numbers 50 congregants in their native Arizona. Members worship daily in their own houses, which they call monasteries.
During the day, we would smoke it. We'll get up in the morning, maybe, smoke one pipe, then go about our business until lunchtime. 4 hours later is about when you start noticing that, hey, we're missing something here. Smoke another little bowl.
Church of Cognizance member Mike Sanger says ganja brings him closer to God. Not content just to smoke the exalted herb, some worshipers drink their deity.
We do use the female flowers of the plant, the bud, and make that into a haoma drink with the seeds.
Dan and Mary claim their church is more than just about getting high. They say they collect food and clothing for the needy and give counsel to troubled people. But Dan and Mary's dream church went up in smoke this past February when the pair were pinched for possession of 170 pounds of pot.
I was shocked. I was petrified.
Despite the fact that Dan and Mary consider their religion as legitimate as the one practiced in this church, the couple finds themselves facing up to 40 years behind bars. Now out on bail, they hope to have the charges against them dismissed because of their First Amendment right to practice their religion as they see fit.
22 U.S.C. 6401A3 authorizes card bearer to cultivate, possess, utilize marijuana for bona fide religious purposes.
शिव शिव जितना पी उतना जीव जे न जाने गांजा के कलियुग लड़का से लड़की It is a universal human right to practice whatever you believe so long as you have no victim.
When you think of some of the obscenities people do in the name of religion, I think he's got a point.
The time has come. Science and technology